money can you make with your vagina powers, Paris?
So much, Kendra. Seriously, you can too. Like everything, we're made of sex. We are sex. Everything comes to the planet through a woman's vagina, a brown woman, for that matter.
What is going on? My reaction to that video is coming up next.
Right. Man, we got the professor in the building again with us tonight, man.
Distinguished professor.
The distinguished professor. What's going on, good brother? Distinguished professor. I said it.
Professor.
I said it.
The distinguished professor says, I need y'all to understand, overstand, and understand.
Is it because I look like a professor?
You like my voice? It's how you want.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? I am the Distinguished Professor, and this is the Distinguished Professor YouTube channel. As you guys can see, I'll be reacting to another Kendra G video. I'll interject here and there, but for the most part, I'll save my comments to the end. I'm sort of branding this TDP Reacts, so a little bit quicker, a little easier off the tongue. But I want to thank everybody that's been rocking out with me, that continue to rock out with me to these reaction videos. I definitely enjoy seeing them and doing them. But I want you guys to remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. And also, most importantly, tap that notification bell so you're not targeted any one of my next sessions. Well, as you guys all know, without further ado, class is in session.
It's my birthday.
Today's your birthday?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What are you doing for your birthday?
I just got back from having a nice dinner with my daughter, and probably for the rest of the evening, I'll be masturbating and manifesting love in my life.
Whoa. Okay. She gonna be flicking the bean. We get started off on a good basis. Oh, I didn't mean to stop you like that, Kendra. My bad, but let's continue.
Okay. Okay. So
Speechless.
you're okay. So you're gonna masturbate and manifest at the same time.
That's what I do, Kendra. I'm a sex goddess. I manifest with my sexual energy. That's my work.
So I guess this is the vision board every man desires.
Oh.
This is the vision board every man desires. So I heard of masturbating, obviously, and I've heard of manifesting. I don't think I just ever heard of you doing both at the same time. So how does that work?
Well, about 10 years ago, I had a hysterectomy and I died and came back to life. And when I came back to life, the voice that spoke to me when I died started guiding me on how to make love to my husband that I was married to. And it told me to visualize while I was on top of him making love that whatever issues he was dealing with or that things we wanted to accomplish, imagine that while I was on top, everything was already, taken care of. So I would journal and then write down the date that I did the exercise and the date that it was fulfilled. And then months later, my husband felt it, and he said that that scared him. The energy inside of my pussy scared him. I said scared it. Scared.
Hey guys.
You better be careful this one. You better watch her.
You better be careful with this one. She gonna put that psycho coochie on you, and it's gonna be all she wrote. It's gonna be lights out.
Him. And so I started doing through masturbation. Eventually we divorced, and I continued doing this. And the voice told me to tell people on Facebook. A woman discovered me, and I started doing a tour called the Blair Love Affair for about 4 years. So I literally manifested a tour, a sponsor. I was in Ebony magazine, and the only thing I did was stay home and masturbate and visualize. Like I literally, that's my work is giving my testimony and masturbating in front of groups.
Hold on. She masturbates in front of groups. Guys, this is why I say double standards exist. This can only be done by a woman. Can you imagine a man saying, all I do is masturbate and fantasize? And I actually, all I do is go on tours and masturbate in front of groups. You know how gross that would be, how grossed out women would be if a man said that. But a woman, and let's not get it twisted. She may be a little older, but she is a beautiful chocolate young lady. She already had the ladies sitting out there. She's a beautiful chocolate young lady. I don't know how old she is, but I think we all would probably give her a turn, right, to see if she can manifest something or take out the pain in our life. See if we can be unburdened by what we've been burdened by this young lady. But let's continue.
And teaching.
Also, you masturbate in front of people too.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. So I don't think I got your name. I know you have tried on the show several times. We didn't have good, hold on. We didn't have good Wi-Fi in the past.
I'm nervous.
Let me finish talking, please. Let me set it up correctly.
Shut up,
the
lady.
backstory is she's tried to be on the show a couple of times, but we always had Wi-Fi issues. So this is her third time. We actually have great Wi-Fi. It's her birthday, and here we are. So what's your name?
My name is Paris Michelle Blair.
Paris Michelle Blair. How old are you?
I just turned 51 today.
Happy birthday. That's right. 51 today. How many kids do you?
She 51 years old. Hey, we all got to take a turn on the older lady. You know, we got to learn some kind of way. But, you know, like I said, 51, she look good. She look good for 51. Let's continue.
Yeah.
I have 3 sons and a daughter.
How old are your children?
One will be 30, the other one will be 26, the other one will be 25, and the other one will be 18.
Are they all by your ex-husband?
I have my older children are with my first husband, and my second husband and I raised my youngest son.
Okay. So I have a question before we go forward, because you said you are a sex goddess. You are you manifest via masturbation. Are you single by choice?
Single by choice. I have been for several years while I was touring, but now I'm open to connecting one-on-one with someone.
So you desire to be in a relationship again?
I do, yeah.
You do? Okay. So and you are a sex goddess. So that's how you get paid too.
Yes.
Okay, that's how she gets paid.
So hold on. She's a sex goddess. She gets paid by sex. Does that not mean she's a harlot, a prostitute, a 304, a good old hoe? Just saying. So let's continue. Let's hear what she has to say for herself. But I gotta play this because she's 51. I gotta play this.
What is your birthday? So you are, look, I'm sorry. You threw me off. So you gotta pop, everybody bear with me. I'm trying to get it back together. When a woman tells you that she masturbates and as soon as she leaves us, she's gonna start masturbating, it throws you for disarray for a second, but I'm trying to get back together. All right. So Paris, who is are we Capricorn? You're a Capricorn, correct?
Yes.
She's a Capricorn, 51, 3 sons, 1 daughter. A sex goddess is her profession. What type of man do you desire?
Oh, okay. I love men who love real women. You know, like they really desire real women. I love men who love their self. I love chocolate men. I love men in general, but I do love chocolate men. I want him to be already living. I have a really juicy, so I want a man who has that same kind of life to pour into me.
Okay, so pour into you. Do you have any? What's your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't want me. It's a deal breaker. If you don't want, if there's someone who wants me to change, they want something other than what I genuinely and authentically am, that would be a deal breaker for me.
Okay, that would be a deal breaker for you. Does the guy have to be? Where are you calling us from?
I'm in Houston, Texas right now.
Okay, is that where you live?
Yeah.
Do you want the guy in Houston, Texas?
I want his as close as possible. Yes.
Ho, 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 ho.
What the hell?
Listen, I told you before, you better be careful with this one because she wants the D. And she probably wants it more than you trying to give it out. She can't get with no dude older than her. She can't get with no dude in his 50s. He gonna be popping Viagra's like fucking Skittles or Chiclets or fucking, he gonna put him in a pants dispenser because she wants the D all the time. Oh my goodness. She wants to be as close to her as possible. I think she may run a young dude off. I don't think a young dude can handle all that. I think she just want to take his soul. Take his soul. She like Sang Shung from Mortal Kombat. Get over here. I know that's Scorpion.
Okay. So she desires for you to be as close as possible. Okay, I'll try to maintain. I see you are a firecracker over here, Paris.
I'm a goddess of sex.
She is the sex goddess. Okay.
Hey, just so you know, Paris, I'm just going to tell you.
Treat all you women the way women ought to be treated.
That's what I'm going to do.
The sex goddess. Paris, ooh, child. I gotta ask this question. This is the first time I don't want to ask this question. Usually I say people do have to answer it. I actually don't want to ask it, but I'm gonna ask it because it's the question I ask everyone. You don't have to answer. I'm quite sure you will. When was the last time you was intimate with a man?
February of last year.
So wow, you're a sex goddess.
A year?
You haven't had
Whoa.
sex in a year?
I decided that I wanted to focus all of my sexual energy to manifest the man. And instead of having sex with a man, I wanted to have sex with myself to clarify the vibration, to draw the right frequency in. But prior to that, I traveled the world with swingers and open lifestyle people. So I was doing a documentary about love. So I had an opportunity to have so many beautiful sexual experiences, and I learned a lot about love. So I decided that it wouldn't kill me to take a break and focus my sexual energy on one person.
All I can hear while she's masturbating is this.
But this body felt just like mine. I got worried. I looked over to the left, a reflection of myself. That's why I couldn't catch my breath. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my.
And that's what I heard when she started saying that. But let's continue.
Okay. So now are you ready to break that when you get into a relationship? Or are you waiting just for a person? Like, are you looking for a relationship or just someone to kick it with and have sex with?
No, I'm fortunately, I'm not, I've gone beyond kicking it. I literally, I'm not just saying, I know I sound naughty, but I use my sexual energy to manifest, and I heal people by teaching them about sexual energy. So I want a man who can do that and more. So I hope that they're watching your show and that there's men that are at that level, but I don't want a mortal man. I want a godlike, conscious magic man. That's what I would like.
I'm sore. I'm broken. I need to be healed. I need to go to Houston so this lady can heal me. And I know what you guys, are thinking. I get it. But I'm just saying, I need to be healed. I need her to show me what it's like to have that type of healing. I've never had that kind of healing before. And if it takes a 51-year-old lady to do that, then I guess I will take that. But yeah, I'm going to continue, but I just want to see if I can be healed. That's all I want to know. If she can heal me.
Okay. What's the age range? You're 51.
I hear you ask people that, and I probably, I don't know what the youngest age would be because I'm more attracted to older men, but probably the oldest age that I think would be compatible with, I don't know, like 60s. I'm not sure.
Okay. What's the youngest you would do?
Case by case.
But what is the youngest you would do? I'm curious.
Potentially late 30s. I don't know. I'm not really that attracted to younger men in that way. I'm used to, looking at them as my son. So but I don't want to close off, that's a grown man. I just don't know if he's grown enough for me.
Gotcha. Okay. So, all right, this is Paris. She is a sex goddess. She is very much in tune with her sexual energy. This is what she does for a profession. Today is actually her birthday. She let us know for her birthday when she's done. She had dinner with her daughter, and then she'll be masturbating and manifesting after this live. Okay. Since you are so in touch with your sexual energy, is appearance big to you? Does a guy have to look a certain way?
He has to be appealing to my eye, but I have an eclectic taste in beauty. So that's, an individual thing.
Okay. So beauty is different for you all the time.
Yeah, because some men might be super attractive to other women, but there's something about him that I don't have that connection. There's some men that other women can't see, and I give them all to myself because nobody else thinks he looks good, but he looks good to me. So it just depends on the person.
I like that. Is there a money requirement? Does the guy have to make a certain amount of money?
He desires to be financially and
Hey, just so you know, Paris. Something about me.
A $15,000 Rolex limousine, bright lights, big cities, pretty ladies, 5 times.
How much money can you make with your vagina powers, Paris?
So much, Kendra. Seriously, you can too. Like everything, we're made of sex. We are sex. Everything comes to the planet through a woman's vagina, a brown woman, for that matter. So you can use sexual energy to bring life into the planet, or you can bring the things you want in your life with the sexual energy. It's really beautiful. It doesn't cost money. You always have it with you. And as long as you can harmonize sensuality, sexuality, and spirituality, and you haven't been conditioned to think masturbation is bad or sex is bad, you always have this power with you.
So broke women don't know how to use their vaginas, or they just got bad vagina?
That maybe they believe in lack. Maybe they just haven't gotten in touch with it. I don't call negative things over people's private parts, but they just don't know the power that they have. I was like that too. No.
Yeah, everyone's saying you're trying to recruit me. No, listen, Paris got this all. This is a lane that is not built for me. I am a journalist at heart, but I'm inquisitive, and I love that I'm learning. I'm learning a lot.
I was on your friend Godfrey's live in 2020, and he manifested world peace with me. He let me do my orgasmic gratitude meditation on his live broadcast. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, that won't happen here.
I know.
Right.
I'm happy. First of all, was Instagram even live during that time?
Oh yeah, he was on every night.
He said 2000 when?
It was 2020. Thank you, sir.
Oh, 2020. Okay, yes. So you masturbated live on his Instagram.
Yeah, and he talked to me the whole time. I told him I felt so much anxiety because of everything happening in the world, that year. And his humor helped calm me at night. And then one day he let me go live, and I told him, like you, who I am, what I do. And then he was really curious, and he's like, "Is that something you could do here?" And I told him, yeah. And he let me. I didn't show anything, but while I was doing my orgasmic gratitude meditation, I was asking him to describe what is it like in Africa to see all brown people, and how do the men treat the women, and are they wealthy? And so I was like, I want to imagine brown people thriving, but I use my sexual energy to put me in that state. So, and he was there with me, and it's on his live. You could watch it one day if you want.
Oh yeah, I know Godfrey. I'm going to text him, honey, and we're going to get some Godfrey updates, child. I believe you. I definitely believe you. Okay, so this is, if you're just tuning in, this is Paris. Say what, Paris now, honey?
They all got bad internet.
Your phone, you're having bad Wi-Fi issues again.
But I was watching I was watching
I don't know what's happening, Paris. Your Wi-Fi is messing up.
I know you
Your
have to let
Wi-Fi is
other
messing
people,
up.
and I
I
just
hope
wanted
that's
to
the
let
Lord.
you know how beautiful you are inside all of that. I just appreciate your feminine energy. You're beautiful.
What happened?
We don't get no Kendra Cam.
I don't know what's happening.
I need a Kendra Cam on this one.
Hello?
Oh,
Paris.
damn.
That was the Lord that jumped in. Yeah, listen. I support everyone. Do what you do with your life. Do what you do with your life. Paris definitely was interesting. I've never met anyone like Paris, and I believe her. I do, and I don't mind talking to her. I think has a lot of information.
They Kendra burn some sage
that she can share with us. But I'm gonna need that to stay in Houston. Stay in Houston where she at. Stay it there. Stay it there. Stay it there. Stay it there. I understand that I have a powerful vagina, Paris. I believe you. I believe you, girl. I believe you, honey. I believe you. I do. But guess what? I ain't gonna do. What I ain't gonna do is what you told me to do. I'm not doing it. I rebuke it. All of it. Okay. I love you, Paris. I love you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, we got disconnected. You're not masturbating, right, Paris?
Not yet. You didn't ask me why Amanda would be lucky to be with me.
Listen, you got disconnected, Paris. We wasn't done. So
Okay.
Seem like your Wi-Fi is better. Paris, can I say this? How come you don't manifest good Wi-Fi?
I know people make that joke all the time. I live like kind of in between where woods are, and it's just kind of what I have to deal with for now.
Okay. So we were almost done, but the question you were answering when we got disconnected, does the guy have to make a certain amount of money first? What was your answer to that?
We can manifest as much money as we desire. So I want him to be where he needs to be to feel good about himself before he can feel good about being with me, because that's where I'm at. So yeah, I want him to reflect me.
Say again?
I want him to reflect me.
Now, I do want to ask you this. Is sex important to you? Could the sex be whack? Could you stay with a guy with bad sex?
No, I wouldn't even have sex. Sex is always good because I'm there. I take my time before I connect with the lover. So I've never had bad sex, actually. The time I had bad sex was when I was newly married in my first marriage, because I didn't have experience and things like that. But now that I know myself and I know men, I always have good sex.
Okay. Well, this is your last question, Paris. If you guys are just tuning in, Paris was here earlier. It's her birthday. She's a sex goddess. That is her profession. 51. She has 4 children, 3 sons, 1 daughter in Houston, Texas. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Paris?
Because I will adore him. I have the utmost respect for men. Goddesses heal men. I truly do have powers, and they go beyond making men feel good with their penis. Although I do love to give BJs with a heart full of gratitude. I'm just a very intimate person. I love to cook. I'm all about family. I just really, honestly, I want a life where I have sex all day and I suck my man's and just manifest money and travel.
Okay.
Whoa. Yes, sir. Sign me up. Sign me up. I mean, y'all can.
That brother's starving.
I ain't starving, but good Lord. She's talking about, she's the kind of person that leaves your belly full and your balls drained. I don't know how she's single. I don't know what her situation is, but Lord have mercy. She said she loved giving her man BJs. Good God almighty.
Okay. All right. On that note, we're.
But wait. I just want to say
This is
this
a
really
Christian
quick,
show.
Kendra. Before I leave, I was trying to tell you that I saw you express yourself about your mother and your baby transitioning, and I just looked deeply into your heart, just like as a woman and who you are. You're such a beautiful spirit. I just wanted to tell you that, and I know it's funny, but I died and came back to life. And the voice that talked to me when I died is who guides me. So I know it's joking and maybe some of the people believe it, but I did not take any of your energy.
She got the voice of Jezebel talking to her, telling her to give BJs and open up your vagina to everybody. You know, she got the voice of Jezebel. Hey, if you ever open a store in Charlotte, you come on down my way.
I don't have dark magic. I believe in God. And I don't know how many people have read the Bible where there was a woman who had a flow of blood and she was considered unclean. She shouldn't have even been at the temple or any of those things, but she had faith and she broke the law to do what she felt like her heart told her to do to get healed. That's what I'm doing. It might look like, how are you talking to God? And but I promise you, if you Google me and you look at what I do and who I am, it's a new way of thinking about sexuality, but I use my powers for good. But I know people have to joke about it and everything, but I don't want, when you lit your sage and everything, I brought light to you. I love you. I love the people here. I don't deal with dark magic or anything like that.
Okay, well, thank you for clearing it up. Let's do this. I will ask this one question. I think you said it last time. Everyone is saying, if you're all these things, you're a sex goddess, why are you single?
I'm single because I want to adore one man, and I had many men. I have thousands of men, and I serve men. I help them heal. I help families. I give that when I'm not doing my sexuality work.
Did she just say she had thousands of men?
What the hell? What?
Thousands? Oh no, you can take that Arby's roast beef sandwich back to where it came from, madam. I am all set.
Where I'm teaching about sexuality and I'm traveling the world, I'm volunteering in hospices. I help women give birth. So I help people come into the planet and I help them leave. I have a very full life. I know men deserve, after healing so many men, I know all a man wants, all a good man wants, he wants to know you love him. He wants you to spend quality time with him. He wants you to adore him. And I wanted to wait until I finished this adventure so I could give that man that energy. I know I don't want to give up anything. I want to have it all. So I wanted that experience so that I could then, pour all of that I gathered into a relationship.
Okay. I have to ask it because you said it. You slept with 1,000 men?
No, I said I have thousands of men that I heal, but no,
Okay.
What the best experience I had is I had sex with 3 men at one time. And I finally learned how much.
Okay.
Kids are like, hold on, this is a family Christian show, baby. But no, 3 dudes. She had a foursome. Okay, so you had the mouth. She had every hole occupied. She should have been a porn star. She should have an OnlyFans. That's what she should have. She should have an OnlyFans. She gonna do all this free love and sex and all this stuff. Foursome. She needs to have an OnlyFans channel.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm quite sure it's a great story. I'm quite sure.
But I know I'm not going to talk about it, but I just wanted to. When you asked me if I said I had a sex with 1,000 men, I think you would have questions. But I only had sex with 4 at one time, and I just wanted to tell you.
I thought it was 3 at one time. It's 4 at one time.
Right. It was 3 at one time. I was the 4th person.
Oh, okay.
Well, I did sex with one of their wives afterwards, so that was kind of the.
Oh, child. I'm not mature.
Whoa. She gets it on. She is a freak in the streets and a freak in the sheets. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, this is somebody's mama. This is going to be somebody's grandmother. It's a grandkid. Or can you imagine seeing your grandmother on national Instagram or YouTube, the World Wide Web, and hear your grandma speak like, Grandma, oh, talk about clutching pearls. Motherfucker, your grandma had pearl necklaces all over, and I ain't talking about the ones that come out to sea until you research. Oh, Lord, this is my mama. Lord bless him. Lord bless him.
I'm not mature enough for this conversation. How about that one? I'm not. So real quick, before you go, give them your Instagram name.
My Instagram is Sexy Spirit TV.
Sexy Spirit TV. Hold on, let me see. Sexy Spirits. Oh, so the word Sexy Spirit TV.
Yeah.
So 2 T's. So it's SEXYSPIRITTV. All right, Paris, I wish you all the happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Kendra.
You're welcome. And I appreciate you coming on the show.
I'm
sorry, I'm not mature enough. I apologize.
Yes, you are. You're perfect. You're perfect.
Bye-bye. All right, bye, sweetheart.
All right, so there you have it. There was Sexy Goddess, Paris Blair. And you know, we had to take a look at her Instagram real quick. Let's pull that up. See what she got going on over here. Oh my goodness. What in the hell is this? Whoa. Lord have mercy. Somebody get that grandmama. Look at this. This is supposed to be a family show, man. I'm scared to even show anything else. So that's her. I mean, this is a picture of her. So you see she had the surgery there. But this is somebody's grandma. This is somebody's grandmother. What are we gonna do? Somebody come get her. She dressing like a stripper. I know it's dancing, but you know, what do y'all think of this? What do y'all think of that video? But before I end it, just so you guys know, there will be a second round to this. There will be a part 2. There will be a part 2 to this. Let me pull that up for you guys. Boom. There's going to be a part 2. I will do a part 2 following this one. So you will see this video. I will reaction to this video next. So make sure you stay tuned. Stay tuned to that video. Again, I haven't seen these, so these are all going to be new. These are all going to be new to me. I look forward to seeing them. But I'm going to end it there. Like I said, I think, you know, her premise is good. What she's trying to do is fine. I understand she's trying to manifest things through sex. I get that. But there is a fine line about certain things. But hey, to each his own. You know, to each his own. I can't condemn her for what she does. If that's what she does and it works for her, that's fine. I really don't have much to say. She didn't say anything off the wall. She wasn't combative. She's very feminine. She's very in touch with her feminine side. And there's not much I can say about her situation. I'm glad there are younger women that don't think this way, but I wish there were more women that had the same sort of demeanor that she had, and as far as how she spoke and how feminine she was and how she's in touch with her femininity. I don't mean so much where you gotta wear no clothes, but just in the fact of just how she carried herself. But no, she was for the most part okay guest. She caught me off guard. She caught Kendra off guard. I'm sure she caught you guys off guard. Again, I've never seen these videos, so these are all brand new to me. Oh, wrong one. Have a good one. Hey there, it's the Distinguished Professor. Click here to subscribe to the Distinguished Professor YouTube channel for hard-hitting panel discussion, the hottest reaction videos, and compelling analysis of current events you cannot find anywhere else. Remember, class is always in session. Stay sharp, stay informed, stay distinguished.